good morning, everybody. Or evening, or afternoon. I'm not sure what time it will be when you're seeing this, or where you are, but it is certainly morning here. Oh, okay. Back in the saddle. So. Oh gosh. And I already ate that fire. Okay. So yes, I decided to put a big hole in the middle here yesterday, so let's see if we can kind of get that shaped up a little bit. I've decided actually, I didn't like quite how that's looking. Some fresh eyes on it. I think it's not so great. Okay. It looks a little bit like a big grinning face. A little bit of like a goatee or something. So I kind of want that to go through, so maybe I can get one final lava pool down here. And let's like this. And like this. Low frame rate. Funny. I don't know why. I wonder if it's something I've done in my build here. Let me see. Oh, no comments yet. Welcome, viewers. I know you're there. Don't hide from me. Okay, so let's fill this out with a little lava. Definitely not. Water. Now I've been looking at getting Voxel Sniper, but I need to have a separate server for that, so I'm going to have to do that at some point. I want to use Voxel Sniper, which I think will make some of these things a little bit easier, but it's not super necessary. I've managed to do pretty well without it so far, I think. So I don't want this to collide with this particular lava stream here, so I'm going to try and get it maybe coming out here. Something like this, perhaps. Let's do that and see where it goes. Bring this down a little. Oh, Game Buster, hello! How are you today, my old friend? Get a little this. Gotcha. Cool. Might have it come down maybe here as well. Oops. Right like that. And draw this down a little bit. yeah, it's nice to see an old name. I'm not sure. Have I spoken with you since reappearing on YouTube? Because I met I definitely spoke with John. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I have. I can't remember. No, I think I do remember seeing your name before. Since streaming. How have you been anyway? What are you up to nowadays? Boom, boom. Yeah, cool. You know what? I don't like how this. I don't like this particular transition here. So I'm gonna put lava there. I prefer it to be a little bit thicker. It comes down. Cool, cool. Yeah, no, I know the feeling. Friend. Maybe some glowstone would look cool here. It's a shame when, I mean, I can only really speak for myself, but I sometimes find I have a really kind of great idea, but the implementation is just, you know, you get bogged down in the details and then it just kind of fizzles out of it. So yeah, I mean, with what I'm doing here, I'm trying to keep it kind of light, not trying to kind of push myself too hard to start with, and we'll see whether I can manage to get back into Minecraft without being burnt out again, I suppose. Well, I kind of like this in principle. It looks okay from kind of this side. I don't think it looks very good from inside, so that's got to go. But it does look like something should be here. So maybe something hanging up and over here, like, I don't know, something like this. I don't want to put a cage. My initial thought was a cage, but I think that would be too morbid. I know I've got a little cage over here, but putting a cage over lava would seem a little bit morbid to me, so I'm going to stay away from that. Maybe some kind of a symbol, or banner. Could have something hanging down from the ceiling, I suppose. Let's have a look here. I have to go straight up. That's the center, I think. Is it? Yep. Well, at least I had the common sense to center this instead of some of the other things I've been doing, where they've not been centered. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Let's take that away. I'm sure some inspiration will come to me. But not presently. Bring this up a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the outside here. we'll see if I can get break up this this a little bit. Don't want it to be so regular. I don't want it to look like a perfect sphere, which it presently does. Looking a bit less like it now, though, on this side anyway. Yeah. In fact, it looks kind of obviously not a sphere now, so that's good. Push a little bit down here. Just take that bit out. Cool. And let's do a toggle downfall because I hate rain. And I want to do something here. Maybe I could do some kind of a construction with netherrack, like just pointlessly passing the lava around could be kind of cool, I guess. If I were to put say something like this. Boom. Let me change bars. I've got a bar for this. Yeah. Do something like that. Push the lava back in the way. And then push it out the way with some something like this. We'll divide it in two a little bit. Bring it around here. That. I need some lava on this. I think. Let me save this. That was what, 5, was it? Let's fill that out. We get 3 now. And that's going to cause a lot of mess. To be honest, I don't know anything about new water mechanics. You could tell me about them. Do you know much about them? I'm going to bring this out a little. And I think I'm going to leave that stream in the middle, actually, even though it's not quite what I had in mind. You know what, I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to put a red one in there, just for the lols. And up there, and there, and there, and here. Boom, 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 bish, bash, bosh. That's done. So I'm going to put another pipe here. What's going on here? Get in there, you. Need another one there. I don't want it to run off the end in that way, as it does. Yeah, like that. Cool. What's happened there? It's different. Oh, I see. Push this over one more. Something like that. I want to kind of expose the lava as much as possible to the front so it can be seen. And in fact, in order to further that aim, I will do that, so we can see it flowing down. Maybe I even take out this one too. Something like that. Oh goodness. No. Well, actually, let's see what that looks like. Oh goodness. That is a mess at the moment. Oh, that'd be cool, I think. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool to be able to place blocks kind of underwater or in water. Or water in blocks, anyway. I know there's a MC Edit, a world edit tool command that I can use that can help me to clear up this lava, but I don't know what it is. So in fact, what I'm just going to do for now is just block up the source and let it sort itself out. Do that. Nice. Maybe I'll actually leave it like that and just bring the one out again. It's just a little pointless lava pass about. I'll put some red netherrack in here, maybe. Just like that you can now target blocks through other blocks. That's cool. Just let that. Oh, / drain, you reckon? Uh-oh. Let's try it. I don't want to drain everything, so let's do here. Oh, actually, maybe here. Oh, I see. Drain radius. I think drain gets rid of water sources or lava sources, perhaps. Not doing much for this anyway. So I'm thinking I might just knock through this wall here and just let it flow out, kind of straight down again, just with the one block. But I will dig a trench for it, like that. Or maybe actually something like this. Through nether brick could be kind of cool. Say like that. And I think I'd want to put some in there. Except I want to take that down. Yeah, something like that, I think. Let's try that. Up. Hello! Oh, I see, I have to be in the liquid. Okay. In the drink. Oh, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I've sorted it anyway, so thanks for the advice, sir. Nice. Leave me alone, rain. Goodness. I think I'm gonna move to a internal server so I get a little bit more control. Not internal, but local server, so I can have voxel sniper and a few other commands. And be able to, I can get rid of rain permanently, would be nice. Nice. I'm getting very nearly finished, to be honest. I'm not sure there's much more to do. I still want to... I suppose I could do something here. Make this flow a bit more reasonably, because at the moment it's just kind of... Well, that's just not how liquid works, is it? So... Let's see if I can do this without making it just look like I made a channel for it, which of course is the case. So maybe I can bulk up a little bit on both sides, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. Realistic, as I say, as lava flowing over a sphere of hell itself can be. A little bit here, and up here maybe. And maybe I'll build out a little, put a little lava pool here. Above this one. I like the idea of that one kind of sloping a little bit, yeah, I like that. Take out that. We'll fill in here. And there. What's that? Yeah. Cool. Now we'll put some lava in here. And we'll break just that one. And then I'm gonna bulk it out a little bit, make it a little bit more believable that it's not just a conveniently placed pool for lava to flow into, which of course it is. Oh, is that what I can do? Game rule: do weather cycle. False. Nice, that's helpful. Thank you. Gosh, I hate the rain so much. Reminds me of the country that I live in. I'm gonna go for a little bit more, just a nether brick wall in here. And I don't feel like I need to have a reason for that, other than it looks cool, because I've been using nether brick so kind of randomly here. It's practically looking like a semi-natural block. Something like that. I can do something like that. In fact, I can make it central, would make it look a little bit better, wouldn't it? Something like that. We'll have it a little bit covered. Yeah, cool. That improves that a little bit. Although this is quite obviously a little channel that I've made for it, so I'm just gonna build it up a little bit, maybe about here. Oh, in fact, how about a little archway? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? So let's do that. And boom, something like this. Bring that down a little. Yeah, something like that. Maybe it's a bit heavy there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe I could put a little lava pool in here too. Just a small one. Whoops. Uh-oh, you stay there. Got a little lava pool here. So we're gonna get a double stream in there now, I guess. Or not, because lava does what lava likes. Yeah. Okay, cool. And again, in here, just a little nether brick. Yeah, cool. That's looking nice. This corner is not really super well lit up, but I'm not too worried about that. This one looks just fine. Yeah, I think that's fine to leave it as is. And this one's good. What are my clouds doing? Yeah, they're all kind of lit fairly evenly. Fine. Still got room for something on top. What are magma blocks? Magma blocks. Oh! Oh shit! That's cool! I did not know that this was a block. Holy. This changes everything. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go to town with this block. Holy dooly. Right, I'm gonna start. Like this, I reckon. Wow, this is huge. Hi, Nasha. Yeah. Oh, wow, this looks great. I did not realize this was a block. Oh, cool. I really want to put it in here, actually. All of it? Maybe not all of it. I made a mistake there. Yeah, that's super cool. This vase. I can do both. I can do both together. I hope that that's made you happy. So does this block have any light about it? Does it glow? Oh, it glows! Oh, wow. This is huge. I did not realize. This, magma. Done. People been holding out on me. Didn't tell me this was a block. Oh, that's exactly the kind of block I was looking for instead of the glowstone, to be honest. In fact, what I might try, undo. Oh, interesting. Let's try half magma, half glowstone. Maybe half redstone? No. And I'm going to do it again to get it to be mostly magma. We'll see. We'll see whether that stays. But I'm okay. I've got to keep calm and make sure. Yeah, make sure that I don't turn this entire block into just this entire build into just magma. A little bit here and there. Maybe one there. There. Yep, yeah, that looks all good. I could put in a ring, actually, couldn't I? A ring of magma. Like this. I could put it in there, potentially. Put it here. Yeah, looking good. I'm not going to have any in here. Oh, I could put it up here. Totally. Ah, this is exactly the kind of block I want, actually. Let's do it. In fact, let's do a... Oh, no, I can't remember all of my commands. I can't remember the numbers of the blocks, so I'm not gonna go for it to use a command for it. But let me try slash time set. Oh, it's 1 slash, isn't it? Time set night. It's not going to be super bright, but that's kind of what I want. I can put a few more in then as well, can't I? I'll leave a little bit of lava in there. To be honest, I don't want to get rid of all of it. Maybe 1 out here. How about there? So they look kind of like cinders or ash, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, to be fair, it can't be much worse than accidentally turning the entire thing into fire, which has happened before. No. So I got to remember, actually, the placement of these blocks is kind of important because they're going to be very visible. So yeah, I do need to be careful to think about where I'm placing them, because if they start to make out specific shapes, that's going to be obvious to the viewer. So I'm going to be careful of that. Sneak one in there. Gamebuster, do you know the specifics of how the kind of the percents work in world edit commands? MC edit, is it? Or world edit? World edit, isn't it? So if I wanted to replace, say, 5% of or 1% of the blocks with magma, could that be done? Because I've tried to do that command and it's not been easy. Well, it's not been obvious to me anyway how exactly that works. It is a big fire orb, is what this is. That looks cool. I love the magma. Yeah, holy shit, that's massive to have not known that was a block, and that's huge. It looks great. Not burning me too bad though. So I can potentially get rid of these. Put magma there. I could have magma hanging down from the ceiling even, you know, somewhere like this. As if it's kind of leaving a residue. Something like that. Yeah, actually, I quite like that. I wonder if I can do it. Something like that, to make it look like it's kind of dripping. Oh, I don't know, actually, maybe not. Maybe that's not the right move. Let's put some in here. Little. Nice. And I think maybe I'll go around here and just freaking magma it up all over the shop. Because why the hecky not? Just to keep... Oh, yeah, yeah. Actually, if I put magma in here, it's going to do what I was kind of hoping, which is... I want this to be a band of lava that's visible from everywhere, not just from... Oh, shit! Like, cracks with lava in. Magma in could be real cool. So yeah, I wanted this to look like a band of lava, and not just from, obviously, above, which is the only place you can really see lava if it's contained correctly, as it is here. So I'm just going to have a little go. In fact, what I can do to make this a bit quicker, let's take a tool. Go to my toolbar. I'm going to go... what is magma block called? Is it just magma block? Magma block. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do tool brush. Brush, sphere, nether rack. So let me try this then. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it should really be kind of 20% magma block, 50%, or say 80% nether rack. 5. So let me try this then, and we'll be able to instantly tell. Oh yeah, no, that does look right, doesn't it? Okay, so I guess maybe I got the command right before. Music-wise, I like a lot of music, to be honest. Most kinds of music, even. Depends on whether it's good or not. I quite like Infected Mushroom nowadays. It's quite good. Although it's quite kind of hardcore techno, you might say. I don't know. So let me do a mask nether rack. And then I can take that in there, and hopefully I can put a little magma in, but not too much. Just kind of like this. Oh, do I want to leave that there? Maybe I don't want to leave that there, but I'll come back for that. Hopefully this won't be visible inside, which it very well might be given the tool that I'm using. So we may have to deal with that later. There we go, a little bit in that. Cool. Oh yeah, it looks great. Looks way better. I'm gonna take out the take out that one. That one can stay, why not? Nice. I'm thinking maybe some kind of crack could be cool. Crack with magma in it. So let me have a go. I'll just have a go at it, why not? So I'm going to take my wooden... Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, I think it should be working again now. Sorry about that. I think I must have pulled the cable a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's bring this through. Damn, this changes everything, really. I wish I'd known that this was a block, because I've got a great idea for what I could have done. Actually. I could have made a interior sphere of the magma, and the exterior of the netherrack, and then just punch it out. Make kind of cracks through it, which I think would have looked awesome. I'm actually gonna probably go for a little bit more in here as well. I don't want quite so much netherrack hiding back here. And yep. Cool. Think. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a bit not cool. Maybe it's too much. I'm just gonna put a few kind of sideways cracks in there as well. I'm gonna close it in a bit. I think it's too open. So let's close in a little more. Change blocks actually. Change bars. X5 wasn't it? Let me get rid of that and put a magma in there, and then we'll save it again. C5. Yeah. Okay. I want to push this back because it's too far out. We can kind of plainly see what I've done there, so maybe like this is a little bit better. Oh gosh, that fire is gonna really irritate me. I'm great, thanks. How are you? Where's the fire coming from? So we have some magma inside actually. Let's just get rid of that. Blow that up. Yeah. And we got a little bit in here. Let's get rid of that. That one. And I guess that can stay actually. Looks kind of cool. Ah. Looks so hot. Hot. Nice. Okay. I think I should have gone for pure magma inside. It's okay. And cover it up a little here. Maybe just keep it going as kind of a small crack here. Like that, perhaps. Uh-oh. Virus protection is out of date, guys. Sorry about that. Which one? This? Oh, this? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know which this is. It's a it is a real painting. I don't know who painted it. I don't know where it came from. It was in this flat when I moved in, so it was kind of included as furniture. So I can't tell you about the painting actually. I have got a couple of paintings actually that I want to get put up, but You know, it's surprisingly hard to find somewhere to stretch paintings, mount paintings on a frame. Magma. Magma. Discovered a place that doesn't have magma blocks yet. Yeah, in fact, what I can do is kind of put magma kind of all the way along here. It's kind of like as if it's forming kind of a crust. I'm not sure whether I think that looks cool or not. Tell me, do you think the magma under the pipe cool? Not cool. What do you reckon? No, it's too much there, isn't it? It's starting to look a bit like a freaking leopard. Giraffe. Yeah, I think it's quite a nice piece of art. It's not particularly exciting, but yeah, no complaints. I mean, I think it looks quite nice. Cool. Yeah, I think that's kind of a nice addition there. That big crack. I wonder whether I could do something like this actually. Got iron bars, right? Or netherrack fences might be better. No, maybe iron bars. Let's try iron bars. Something like that. Little bit of caged up magma. Put some maybe in here. Yeah, I don't know if I like the iron bar. I'll try with the fence. Let's take that fence. Yeah, the fence might be better actually. What I could do actually is also ring it with some of this. Make it look like, well, I don't know. I'm going for kind of demonic industrial with this build. I don't know if that's a style that already exists. Yeah, it does look a bit like vents, doesn't it? Which, I mean, I guess is kind of cool. What do you reckon, vents or... like, iron bars or the nether brick fence? I'm going to go back and have a look at the magma again in a moment, because of course we've got a little bit of a delay on the chat, so maybe like that a little bit. Actually, that does look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I'll keep a little bit like that. But maybe, or definitely, I could do maybe expose the interior a little and just have it be all magma. Maybe? Giant spikes. I suppose spikes could be cool actually, and it's definitely channeling fire. You know, something like here, like a big spike perhaps. Because I mean, it is supposed to be fire, so I could fit one maybe here as well. I'll have a little go. I'll have a little go with a giant spike. And in the worst case, I'll just take it out. In here, yeah. So let's go to this bar. I'll get my wooden sword, which I'm using for adding. Wooden sword for adding for me. So let's do a brush. Brush sphere netherrack 2. And we'll bring out a spike. A little bit like that, maybe. And a little bit down there. Blend it in a little. Take this one. What is this at the moment? Brush 2. Doesn't want to be that big. Brush 1. Take out a little bit. Down to here maybe. And over on this side too. Good morning. Oops. Yeah, maybe that's a cool idea actually. Using glass panes just individually can look interesting because yeah, it's an interesting shape that we don't normally have in Minecraft. In fact, speaking of, no, I won't get distracted. too much distraction right now. I was thinking about having a go with the panes, see what I could experiment with them, but I'm going to stick with this construction for now, and we'll get it to a point where I'm happy or sad about it. So, blending in here, you can see the lines coming in from the main build here. So you want to try and keep those lines as smooth as possible. So I'm going to try and bring this one up here as well. That is, if you're trying to blend something in, you want the lines to be yeah, as smooth as possible. Actually going to make it daytime. Day. I'm actually going to close this because I think the lighting is bad for me. Doesn't catch my best side. Okay. So let's go in there. This and that can go. A little more in there. Yeah, well, I mean, that definitely looks like a kind of a spike. Bit of a horn. Yeah, done. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Whether or not I can light it with something. I mean, I could try this actually. Let's try replace brush sphere magma block 2. And just make the entire thing out of magma. Because then it'll be bright. It will look like flame. I mean, it is. We are going for flame here, so. Okay. If I wanted to do this, I would need to, I think, bury it a little bit. Kind of build over. Make it kind of almost like it's breaking through. I'm essentially just burying the outermost block and hoping it'll look okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm getting breaking through now. Hello? Oh yeah, I did one in the evening yesterday, just a shortish one. I think I will do one in the evening today as well, because my girlfriend is going to be out this evening, so I actually quite like this kind of jagged appearance here, so I'm going to try and create that all the way around. Like that. Yeah, actually that looks pretty cool, I think. Maybe a little bit too heavy in places, if you know what I mean. It's sitting a bit too large, the kind of region that it's breaking out from, so I'm going to push that back a little. As a result, I had to place some of those. I'm going to try and smooth it in a little bit as well, because as we see here, we've got sharp edge going into straight edge, so we don't really want that if we can avoid it. Take that. Yeah. Cool. I wonder what a redstone block would look like here. No, is what it would look like. Although I kind of want something to top it. Nah, I think it's fine actually. I'll leave it. I could put some glowstone in maybe. Let's try brush, sphere, glowstone, 2, mask, magma block. And then what we could try, now this may mess up and look terrible, so as just as a warning. But kind of have that be breaking, the glowstone be breaking out of the magma. No, I don't like it. I've made a mistake. Let's take it back and put sphere, magma block, mask, glowstone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Big magma block spike thing. Another one over here, perhaps. Oh shit. Well, I'll head to bed. I'm gonna go to bed in half an hour, so yeah, take that. But yeah, definitely head to bed, friend. Did you stay up to watch this stream? Or actually, I'm not going to ask you that because the answer might be no, and it might be a bit presumptuous of me. So I'm just going to pretend that you stayed up to watch my stream. All right, so kind of you. No, I don't know who Xisuma Void is. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try a little bit of, since there are holes there anyway, something like that. I like that actually. I'll put it in a few other places. Whoops. Hello. No, I shouldn't do that. My magma block gone. There he is. Yeah, it looks nice now, doesn't it? It's getting cool. I might need to take out these like weird random nether brick sections now though. It's looking good. Did you guys answer me on what you thought was better for the these bits? Do you reckon I think it's got to be the fence actually. Oh, actually, interesting idea. What if we went for lava in the top and magma blocks in the bottom? Let's try that. Can we do flowing lava? Replace flowing lava, magma block. Magma block. I know it's not air. Oh, it is called lava. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. I wonder if I take out this, what it's going to look like. Dindins. Dindins was great. I had pizza. It was tasty. What do you reckon? The first one here, just the magma, or the second one, the magma with the fence in front, or the third option, lava with the fence in front. What do you reckon? Good night. Yeah, I think I'm tempted to stick with the third one. Also. Let's go back and do replace magma block air. And let it stream down again. Yeah. I think I also like the magma with the fence, and so for the sake of that, I'm gonna go for more of these little things. Put a little more windows in. Like I think it could be cool to slip one in here actually. In fact, this could be real cool. Oh ho ho ho! A new brainwave is coming. Okay, I haven't got all the room in the world, but I have got some room. I have an idea. What if we were to go with something a bit no space. Let's make some space. And I want to have a over here, this thing. Yeah, like that. Is that? It doesn't really need to be central. I know we could have like this. In fact, if I were to go like this, it would almost feel like kind of a sewer grate through which the magma is like leaking. If you get what I'm going for. Yeah, I dig it. That's cool. Now I've got to get back in there. No, there's nothing up there at the moment. I'm not sure what to do about it. What I'm going to do here actually is, yeah, take more space because I need it. And fill out this entire area with magma. And at the back, here, go for lava. So we get kind of a, yeah, the idea that kind of this image of like it's almost like leaking out from like almost a sewer grate, and it's submerged in the lava. That's a cool idea, and I want to do something more with it. We will see whether I can do something more with it. Maybe I should try to do something more with it now, in fact. Because there is space under here. Like, there's a whole bunch of space back there. So I need to build up. I mean, I could take this whole section up and then push it back in to try and get a bigger area in there. But maybe I don't want that. Oh, it's DJ Spider Eyes. Okay, yeah, sure, I remember you. I'm pretty sure, didn't you say that before? Game Buster was in here just now. Were you chatting? Does he know who you are? I guess not. That's cool. It's nice to see you again. I mean, I remember your username. You helped me. You were in the Skyblock, I think, weren't you? And did you were the one who you won the Gates of Heaven build, if I remember correctly. I think it was you, or was it John? Yeah. Cool. I'm just admiring my own work now. And it's starting to get a little bit messy. And at the point when it's starting to get messy, it's probably about the point where it's time to stop, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. There's nothing at the bottom here, but do people even look at the bottom of builds? Like, has anyone ever in the history of anything ever looked at the bottom of a build? I mean, what I could do, actually, and I will go for now just before I leave, is a some kind of a pattern, maybe a spiral made out of the magma, just to kind of create a picture down here. About to stand here, perhaps. Hello. And then I go tool, brush. Always say tool, but I mean is brush. Sphere 2. Didn't choose what block it was. Okay. Netherrack. No, it's not netherrack. It is magma 2. And mask netherrack. / mask netherrack. Let's see here. So, whoa. Okay, that was a lot bigger than I was expecting. I thought I had a lot more room to play with. Let's undo that. And again. And again. And we'll go for a smaller one. Smaller brush. So, we got the center here. And we're just going to bring it out. And kind of like this. Just create a kind of spiral. No! I mean, that's a spiral. Have to see what it looks like. Okay, it's perhaps needs more work. I'm streaming on. I'm playing on version. The newest version. I don't know what version it is exactly. It's whatever the newest one is. I just downloaded it from the website. So I mean, I think I could do this, but I'd need to bring. Basically, want to rim the entire thing. I have got time for that, so I'm going to do that just before I leave today. It's kind of already rimmed. Going on here, that needs blocking off a little bit. Alright, yeah, I'm only building around the outside, I see. Also, I'll need to come back and do the inside too. I don't have a Discord. Sorry. And let me see here. Oh, nearly getting there. I think I've nearly made it now. Must have done. I'm being a bit indiscriminate with my block placing here because it's on the bottom and it's pitch black. No one's going to be able to see. I just need to create the right impression. Getting a bit close to the little groove that I cut in the sphere as well now. Am I working back in again now? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm so dizzy. I nearly finished. I have to. I think I have to decline. Unfortunately, Rory, I've got quite a lot of more building to do before I can get onto my time lapse, which is what I'm kind of eager to do. So I need to get on with my buildings. If you want to suggest which element I should do next, please feel free to comment, and I will have a look, and maybe I will consider it. Okay, this one is going to be a little bit more visible, so I don't want to have that be quite so obtrusive. That looks okay. Yep. Go for this. Basically trying to block off the non-primary side so that it doesn't kind of appear to be a 3D shape. I want it to be, you know, kind of a 2D shape, just painted onto the sphere. So I'm going back in now, so when this is done, I think the build might be very close to finished. I might do one more stream just to kind of continue, just to make sure it's totally just finished, because there's always more like little details you can tweak, and it's the little details that really count a lot of the time. And a lot of the time I feel like Minecraft build is as strong as the weakest parts, so when it comes to water, I don't know what I'm going to do. Ice is probably going to be involved. I might not go for straight up actual water, because you know, it doesn't have to be actual water. I was thinking I might do some quite organic shapes, so things like you know, kind of fish are quite beautiful in terms of the shapes that they make. So I'm thinking kind of lots of kind of organic shapes, perhaps in a variety of colours. So there we go. That brightens up the bottom quite nicely. Whether or not it's the right thing to have done, I don't know. But it is done, and I think we're finished for now. I think I'll probably, I don't know, when I get started this evening, I'll probably continue with, does kind of look like a little demon, doesn't it? You've got a little horn there and an eye, cheeky grin. Nice. I'm most pleased about this. This was a masterstroke, I think. It looks beautiful. It's definitely a technique that I'll be using in future. I mean, what I could do for water, I might make a huge kind of waterfall in this style. If you imagine turning sideways and having the water kind of just, obviously not being actual water, but just being coloured, perhaps coloured glass or some other blocks, just streaming down into, turning into dust. So I'll have to make it a bit higher. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to make the first sphere now. So I'll be doing it around about 6 o'clock, I think. I'll schedule it for about 6, I think, and try to make it for 6. So I should be able to do an hour and a half, if not 2 hours, I think, this evening. Certainly at least 45 minutes, as I did yesterday evening. Yeah. Stick a few magmas in there, just because I can. It'll brighten it up slightly. No one's gonna see them. And I love magma. I've got a new favourite block. Oops. Whoops. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sign off for now, and I hope to see you this evening if you can make it. I understand a lot of you probably can't make it, but you'll obviously be able to catch up. It will be on the channel. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Thanks for chatting with me. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream today, and I hope to see you, if not this evening. Wait, today's Friday, isn't it? I don't know if I'll make one tomorrow morning. I might not. So maybe on Monday will be the next time that I do a stream in this time. Although I don't know. I might do a long one on the weekend, depending on how we go. But I think, yeah, I think we can say this is kind of done. Bye bye, everybody. See you later.